What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at Doki Literature Club yet again, and it is time for another video on me forgetting how to do Monika's voice. So, let's get into it and let's continue from where we left off, which is actually the picking poem section. Sick. Let's go with analysis. Misfortune? Passion. Milk. Kawaii. Sunset. Uncontrollable. Let's go with vacation. I'm getting a lot of, Sayori ones, not gonna lie. Suicide. All these are the same words, no? All these are like the same words every time. Does it really fucking matter which ones I pick? Doki Doki. I'm just randomly picking at this point. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna be honest, I think that was like a 50-50 choice between Sayori and Yuri with the words that I picked. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into... Oh shit, don't worry, I just walked into... Were you practicing piano again? Yeah! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, and now you're picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it... Oh my god, I can't hear myself think. Remember that this club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help me out for the festival too. I cannot wait for, the festival. It's gonna be so great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's always a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, did they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Huh? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika? Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everybody.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Tai, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but it seems like she's a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Tai. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know that's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Oh, no. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Tai. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, it's probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not like any different now that it has always been. You're so funny, Tai. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from where I am. I sigh and sit down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Like, hey, you. I look up at Nat. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... shit, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at the side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Like, jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Like, Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then, in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably didn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, that'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started already. Yeah. We're gonna be sat back on the floor. No. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I Do my part, Yuri. We always go with Yuri first. It is strategic, patternized continuation. We are going strong.
Ty, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Is this the result of what I suggested yesterday?
Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Arms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Your mom's spaghetti. Vomit on his sweater already. Sayori likes you, you're just being fucking stupid, is something that I also want to mention here.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Yuri nods again. Huh? Even your close friends? She doesn't have any, does she? This is really sad summer music. Where the fuck is this come from? This is left field. For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly.
Ty, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it, anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers, problem solvers who discover the mysteries.
Fuck.
The mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know, but those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like I know it all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all type. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I could do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood that what I was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything. I just been like chilling here.
No, that's wrong. Just be patient and respectful. That's really important to me.
That's kind of like basic shit, though. Not gonna lie. I forgot what she said, like, being kind and respectful. What annoys me is when, like, fucking, like, people, when they talk about, like, their crushes or people that they like, and they say, oh, they're different, they're kind and respectful, and they listen. Dog, that's basic shit. That's basic fucking shit. That shouldn't be something that you get it's a good thing, don't get me wrong, but it's not something that you should be excited about and be, like, happy that they're finally doing it. That should be from the fucking jump. That should be from the fucking get-go. That's bare minimum for friend, relationship, for anything. Being kind and respectful. That's it. Like, otherwise, I don't know, Yuri's story is really sad. And it is actually upsetting me, not gonna lie. But yeah, what the fuck, dog? Like, shit like this. People are fucking awful, alright? People are awful. That's why I stay inside and play games all day.
I know I'm a different person, Ty. I know a difficult person, Ty. I speak too slowly. I didn't know you spoke slowly. I'm sorry. I'll start talking a little slower for you. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined the club hoping I would make friends. If you don't fucking offer her to sit with you at lunchtime, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you. Because what the fuck? That shit is sad. She fucking poured her heart out. You better fucking let her sit with you at lunch. Or go sit with her at lunch. Or get Sayori and her to sit at lunch. Do fucking something. If you don't, in this next couple of sentences, I'm gonna be so pissed. This makes me want to, like, help Yuri, you know? I want to help Yuri. Natsuki has her own issues with, like, her friends not being real friends. So, like, motherfucker, why don't you just hang out with a book club at lunchtime, huh? Why can't the book club, literature club, why can't the literature club just fucking chill at a table for, like, at least one lunchtime? I know they don't always get on, but still. I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you.
Didn't know why the A button wasn't working.
Beach, a marvel, millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, when the clean blue sky, and expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at the foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles.
Foam in the ocean. I swear that's whale cum. I swear I've seen videos where if there's foam in the ocean, that's whale cum. I don't recommend you stand there, Yuri. I reckon you move.
And my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore.
Holy shit. Speaking of beaches, I got stuck in what I'm going to call quicksand at the beach. I have loads of stories from the beach, not going to lie. So there was like this big area on the beach where the sand was really crappy and you'd like sink in it. And I was trying to walk over it because it was faster than walking around it, and I was slowly sinking. It went all the way up to my thighs, and like I was like fucking wading through sand. It was fucking dreadful. And then also on that same beach, I was walking, and there's these weird little worm things that lived in the sand that would fucking suck down when they fucking felt something, and it took a chunk of my fucking foot with it. Not like a big chunk of my foot, but like a little bit of skin. It fucking pulled it off, and it hurt like a little bitch. Not gonna lie, it really fucking hurt.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. Inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and it was amusing that we wrote about in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, It's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have any particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, continue. Oh no! 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 I double tapped! Fuck! You weren't supposed to be the one I broke the order. I was supposed to go with Natsuki next. Fuck. Oh well.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Tai.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright, just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. Oh, that's really fucking sad. Go after her, dog. Fuck the club. Go after Sayori. Go after Sayori. Go fucking make sure she's okay. Like, oh man. This is like seriously a step backwards. I liked your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things, as long as you're not just trying to impress Yuri or something like that. So it does impact the questions. Cause it fucking doesn't, because Sayori and Yuri jumped, like, a lot when I was picking the words. It was Natsuki that wasn't, so if anyone should be upset, it's Natsuki, not fucking Sayori. I'm so confused with how this game works. Who the fuck am I trying to please? It's definitely not fucking you, I'm gonna be honest. I already sit with you enough and read manga with you. That's my good deed for Natsuki. Like, I'm gonna go eat lunch with Yuri, and then I'm gonna walk home with Sayori. Boom, I'm helping everybody. So what the fuck? Why aren't I going after Sayori? Go, she's upset, she's your friend, you fucking go after her and fucking make sure that she's okay. Like, gross. Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Like, no. Gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, you motherfucker, she elbowed me! Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too, so I fucking elbowed you as hard as I could in the stomach, you bitch. Don't make jokes like that again, okay? How the hell did you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Like, anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Motherfucker, that's abuse. Motherfucker, you just fucking elbowed me for no reason. Jokes are only funny if the person that's, like, the joke is on is laughing as well. If they're crying or upset or in pain, then it's not funny. That's not a good prank. That's not a good joke. You just fucking hurt somebody. And you need to apologize. Why would it fucking... Right, the poem. I'll be your beach. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sun's glow. It'll be the beach that washes your worries away. It'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. It'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way, you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Let's set you free in my whirly sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. It'll be the beach that washes your worries away. It'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. It'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you'll go through, in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Why the fuck is she being lovey-dovey? Everybody fucking likes me. What the fuck? This is, what's a harem? Is this what they call a harem anime, where it's like one guy and a load of girls and they're all fighting for his attention, affection? It's clear that everyone likes me. It's like, quintessential quintuple. It's like, they're all gonna get hurt. Only one of them is gonna be happy. Like, yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was more solemn. Well, jeez. She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about this same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write this about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something so fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. She said that this was your idea and you said this is her idea. Someone's fucking lying. Someone ain't telling the truth. Also, your poem is like a song, not gonna lie. There's a lot of rhyming schemes to it, and there's like a chorus that repeats itself. You're writing a fucking song. You're not writing a poem here, dog. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it's good practice. Alright, Monica. What does Monica have to say?
Hi, Dai. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'll assure it'll turn out great. I would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem. I'm holding it in my hands.
Great job, Ty. I was going, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to make everyone's expectations low. Haha, that's a fucking great thing. Keep everyone's expectations low so that they don't expect as much from you. When you're starting like a new job, don't go above and beyond like when you begin. Obviously, you'll want to do that. You'll want to think that. So then you can go higher in the company and they'll appreciate you more and they'll keep you around. But don't like overdo it because that's what they'll expect from you all the fucking time. You can show off a little bit, but don't fucking do it to the point where you're doing everything because then they'll expect you to do everything all the time because that's the bar and the standard that you set for yourself. And obviously first impressions matter, but that's the bar they set for you and then you'll have to fucking deal with that. So keep everyone's expectations low, they won't expect a lot from you. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. The poems take so fucking long to load.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, every meaning, every purpose, and all that ever was sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star gleaming in the twilit sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look in her eyes and find her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, of all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
That is true. Life is what you make of it. Life has no meaning. The meaning is what you do. The meaning is what you enjoy. Do what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting anyone or hurting yourself or causing any trouble or chaos, go for it. Go have fun. Go do what you enjoy. Do what you like doing. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you have fun. It's always been what I say, and I'll keep with that, and it's obviously what Monica thinks too.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way,
it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, the world would start to lose its meaning.
You know, there's one thing that I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club writing about things they are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yes, like that.
You're two-dimensional, bitch. You're two-dimensional. What the fuck? I'm three. Oh my god.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good?
Yes. I'm currently working on a comic book, so fucking absolutely.
It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Alright.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Like, hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You diverted from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Like, jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. Yeah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Oh, is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to be all lovey-dovey. Exactly, that's what I fucking said! Natsuki gets it! Natsuki fucking gets it! No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
The curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide whatever we'll be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted. Like, of course I can do it.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Siri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case, but if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Tai.
I'm not doing shit. I'm the one who truly is useless. Fuck off. I'm gonna go home, watch anime, and play video games. Fuck this. I ain't doing shit for this festival. It is weird. We never really have festivals like this here in the UK. Like, we never really go on, like, these anime festivals. And they're always in, like, slice-of-life animes, like Quintessential Quintuplets. It's the one that comes to my head, because it's, like, one of the few that I have watched. But in every school-related anime, there is always, like, a festival thing. Even in Dandadan, there was a festival one. I guess it just makes the story a little bit more interesting, a little bit more exciting. But they all do these, like, festival preparations, and they show off the clubs and stuff. And in, like, America and Japan, they always have, like, clubs which you have to do and you have to join. We never had to join any clubs. They were always optional. We didn't have to do it if we didn't want to, so I never joined any. There was, like, a gaming club that we did at lunchtime, where we'd literally just go sit and play games on the computer, and that was it. I enjoyed that one. I did that one quite a bit. And then there's there was homework club, where you go and do homework. I went to that one quite a lot because I didn't want to do homework at home, so I just did it at lunchtime. But you know what? It doesn't matter, it's just different in culture, innit? So,
don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way if you could give one of them a hand.
You bitch! You fucking bitch!
You can always help me out as well. I'd really appreciate that.
Is Monica suggesting I spend my weekend with one of the club members? How on earth am I going to respond to a situation like that? To a suggestion like that? Now, thinking about this logically, and throughout everything that I've learned throughout this game, Monica has Sayori helping her. So 3 people don't need to design posters and pamphlets. That's basic, that's easy. Natsuki is a chef. She likes to cook. So she has the most work on her table. She has the most, like, shit that needs to be done. However, I've been in the kitchen with people cooking, and they fucking hate that shit. They despise it when they're cooking. and someone else is in the kitchen with them. I despise it when I've been in the kitchen making something and someone else walks in, because they're just in the way. They try and move out your way, and where they move to will be in your way again at a later date. So I don't think I want the heat from Natsuki. So I'm probably gonna go help Yuri, because decorations are pretty big, and like, you know, it's easier work than like baking. But there's just a lot more that needs to be done. Like, if we're decorating a full classroom, we're going to need a lot of decorations, so I think I'm going to help Yuri. And plus, she has no friends, so I'm going to go help Yuri.
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Yeah, fuck you, I'm not cleaning. I'm not being a wash boy. I did that in a fish and chip shop. It was not fucking nice. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own.
True, she did say that.
Tai may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Like, hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Tai too.
What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up for Tai to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry.
I was just saying, though.
Like, jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Tai. Okay. You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me, because of course, I'm going to go with Sayori. Oh, Sayori's a fucking spatter. Sayori's with... I promised I wouldn't ditch Sayori for Yuri. I did promise her that, but I promised her that I'm walking home. And she is already worried about me liking Yuri. She's already worried about that. Oh, this. I hate this. I hate social situations. I overthink and overanalyze everything. So Sayori's gonna be pissed that I go with Yuri because I promised I wouldn't ditch her for Yuri. But technically, my defense could be that Yuri... That was never an option given to me. Like, Monika said that I had to go with, like, one of these three. And, like, Monika and Sayori were already helping each other. And technically, I'm not ditching Sayori, like, to walk home with her. I'm just gonna go help Yuri. Sayori's gonna be upset. Why does Sayori have 2 dots after her? And the rest only have 1. I would like to save. And then change my decision. Can I quickly save? Saving this one. Right. I'm gonna pick Yuri, but if I want to go back and say Sayori, I can go back. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
That's okay. I can already tell what you're about to say something mean.
Like, no. I was just saying.
So you'll be helping Yuri. Then, Tai?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful.
that's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
So is that everything we needed to go over? Also, fuck you! The weekend goes over 2 days. I could help fucking Natsuki on a Sunday and Yuri on fucking Saturday? Why do I have to spend a weekend with one of them? Why can't I fucking bounce between them, you know? Why can't I put a little bit of here, put a little bit of there? Why was that never an option given to me? Because that's the option I would have suggested, to be like, fuck you, I'm not hurting either of your feelings. You and Sayori already have help, so I'm gonna go help both of you.
Yes, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Ty? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
Like, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Yeah.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Ty picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
Like, I get it. I'm kinda surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden?
I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said anything bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken back by Yuri's words. Well, she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up, most by far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to do something Sayori would say, like, at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Like, no. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, I hope that to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Like, alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone picked up their things. I started to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around.
Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh shit, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
My house? My house? My house? Why my house? What? Not my house! Not my house! My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just need to throw out everything in my fucking room and throw it all away. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. She's got a body bag. She's murdered somebody. It's not like I should matter either which way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Ty. I don't think that we'll make a very productive team. Oh shit, I think we will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Shit. She's onto me. She's onto me. She's onto me! Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason, with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize...
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Don't believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long time. That would kill me. That would fucking kill me if she just fucking stared into my eyes. I would, like, look away because that shit's awkward.
I believe you.
As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to come to my house on Sunday. My anxiety is through the roof. I can fucking bet. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? For fuck's sake, you sick fuck! Or is it too early for that? Yes, it's too early for that. Don't fucking try it. Only time will tell, but until then I won't be able to take my mind off it. Because you're a sick fuck. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday, and that's time to say goodbye. Alright, page 1, we have our main save up top, and then we have our backup save down bottom. So, other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all in the next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and we'll continue tomorrow with making decorations.